right, so I've got a significant breaking story on Brandon Straka. And if you don't know who he is the guy that founded the Walkaway movement. Now, if you don't know what that is, the Walkaway movement is basically comprised of Democrats or liberals or leftists who have become disenchanted with that whole scene and have kind of moved to the red side. They've been red-pilled. And so Brandon Straka was at the Capitol on January the 6th, and now I have news that he has been arrested and charged with several things. Now, they've arrested Brandon Straka for his actions at the Capitol, and he was taken into custody Monday by agents from the FBI Omaha field office. He faces charges of impeding a law enforcement officer during civil disorder, knowingly entering and remaining on restricted grounds without lawful authority, and or engaging in disorderly conduct within proximity to a restricted building to impede officers or official functions, and engaged in disorderly conduct with intent to disturb a hearing before Congress. According to the complaint, the FBI received many tips about Brandon Straka's involvement at the protest at the Capitol, including one from one of his own relatives. Court documents show that officials were tipped off about Straka posting a video near the Capitol entrance shouting, "Go, go." The video was later removed, and officials said they could not find any video or posts on the Twitter page related to his actions at the Capitol. However, the FBI was sent several screenshots, and these revealed that Straka made some comments on there that's going to cause him some problems, I think. Patriots at the Capitol, hold the line. He said, "I arrived at the Capitol a few hours ago as patriots were storming from all sides. I was quite close to entering myself as police began tear gassing us from the door. I inhaled tear gas and got in my eyes, and the patriots exiting shortly after were saying that Congress had been cleared." Straka said, "I'm completely confused. For 6 to 8 weeks, everybody on the right's been saying 1776, and that if Congress moves forward, it will mean a revolution. And so Congress moved forward. Patriots stormed the Capitol. Now everybody is virtue signaling is what it should be. Their embarrassment that this happened. Be embarrassed if you need to, but I was there. It was not Antifa at the Capitol. It was freedom-loving patriots who were desperate to fight for the final hope of our republic, because literally nobody cares about them. Everyone else can denounce them. I will not. Perhaps I missed the part where it was agreed this would be a revolution of ice cream cones and hair-braiding parties to take our government back from lying, cheating, globally interest swamp parasites. My bad." Okay, these are the things that Brandon Straka apparently said at the Capitol on the 6th. These things are going to ultimately lead to him having big problems, I believe. It is unfortunate because Brandon Straka is a good guy. He is a patriot, and he is a freedom-loving American, a guy that was formerly on the left, that moved to the right for a reason. And he took the revolution thing pretty darn seriously, I must say. But I don't think any reasonable person could possibly believe that a revolution could hold up with, the people that were at the Capitol with a relatively small amount of weaponry to try to take over the government of a nuclear powerhouse. It just wasn't going to be. And so I find this to be the most disturbing and upsetting part about the Brandon Straka saga, is that he may end up going to prison for this. It seems like to me that, if true, these are things that's going to have him up on some pretty serious charges. And so, I would say that we should support Brandon Straka and hope and pray that he gets very good lawyers, very good representation, and, if this wasn't an armed revolt or causing danger to lives, we'll just have to see how it works out. This story is still breaking, but this is a very big story, and the first story I've heard of a person actually on the right that seems to be in a leadership type of position on this. So that's all I have for now. We'll get some more follow-up on this, and I will talk to you guys in a while.